The showcase of the best players in the NFL is coming up as we celebrate the latest edition of the Pro Bowl. The stars of the AFC and NFC are ready to shine. Next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's the penultimate game of the NFL calendar, AFC versus NFC in the NFL Pro Bowl game between our visitors. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Get ready to settle in for an entertaining 4 quarters. The AFC-NFC Pro Bowl underway from Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. And they'll be piloted by their veteran quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Ryan Tannehill.
I know he's not showing it on the outside, but inside, he's got to be celebrating because think about all the quarterbacking we saw in the AFC this year. 5 or 6 guys could have earned this honor. He got the nod, a real feather in his cap.
Play action, it's Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To throw on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
And no doubt about it, it was a banner year for quarterbacks in the NFC. A number of guys could very well have been selected for this. But I thought he stood out. I thought he found a way to separate himself from the pack. And he's been rewarded as the starting quarterback in the Pro Bowl. Definitely the right choice in my book.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Jones on the return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be a short field ahead as the AFC takes over 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Henry. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Tannehill now to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill. That leads us to a 1st and goal to pick up with 8. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Henry again. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the AFC has taken the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So now we'll get our 2nd look in this game at the NFC offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. An inside give to Jones. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through this time in the Pro Bowl.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Back out is the AFC offense. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That'll be caught by Kupp. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And a catch right side by Evans. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Jones with a nice gain there on 1st down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now Rodgers. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Evans here. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The NFC with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And Jones will take this one in. Touchdown, NFC. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that one a 15-play drive in total. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Taking it about the 1. The AFC offense making their way back out. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Draw play. This is Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
And again, it's Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball. And the NFC punt team out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Robinson on 1st and 10. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Robinson to throw on 3rd down. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. When you think about this strong safety position, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And I think really good defenders can sniff out those screen passes. Just something that they can feel, something that they can sense about how the quarterback drops back or how the lineman is just a little slow to block the oncoming rushers. He read it perfectly, got in there, and made the play.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Jones. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Henry up the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down. Looking to throw. Robinson. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's Robinson off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Robinson. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Back to throw. Robinson to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. To throw is Robinson. To throw on 2nd down. They set up the screen for Henry. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Robinson now on 3rd down. On the right side open is Gesicki. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Robinson throwing on 4th down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Rodgers again now. He completes it to Evans. Now the NFC going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Rodgers. There's Evans again, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
That's interference. Defense.
So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have come upon halftime of this Pro Bowl with